Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario from the barrio coming back at you with another video for your butt. Alright, and today I got a video response for JP Wisco. And in collaboration with his video response, I'm going to show some mail day from Mike, the car dude, hashtag BB. I think he's the only person I know with the hashtag in his name. Alright. But anyways, so JP Wisco, he wants you to give your insight or your input, weigh in on whether or not you think Ohtani will make it into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Alright, so with me, I think I got about 4 things that I think will, how you get in or not. Alright, obviously the first one is, are you good enough? Is Shohei Ohtani good enough right now? Hail to the yeah! That's why I got his jersey on and his autograph. Haters gonna say that's not Shohei Ohtani. What? You work for PSA? You're a professional authenticator? You're a handwriting expert for the courts? Don't tell me, man. That's Shohei Ohtani. All right, and this is Shohei Ohtani jersey. But anyways, yeah, he's good enough right now. All right, no question about it, no doubt about it. Good enough right now. Great year. Having a great year. But the second thing I think you're required to get into a Hall of Fame is lifetime stats. And you have to play for at least 10 years. Okay? So, will he play for another... I don't know. He's already played like a few years, but he just doesn't have the numbers for those years. But he's hot right now and he's healthy. So, and he's what, like 26, 27? That's not that young, guys. But it's not impossible. Mike Piazza did it. Alright? So, let's elaborate on that. Lifetime. You know, you need the lifetime numbers. If, you know, the thing is that he played in Japan for so many years and those numbers don't count. You have your exceptions like, you know, obviously like Ichiro, all right? But you also have to remember Ichiro and a lot of these 90s, these 2000 guys, you know, they played long time because of PEDs, all right? He played long time because they had PEDs, all right? So that's it. Don't ask me more about that. That's just my opinion. And so hopefully he can't, because if people, I think people forgot that you usually decline, you know, in your 30s, your performance. Not like the PED areas, stages and era where people were getting better in the 30s and 40s. Okay, that should be over unless you're a pitcher. Pitchers were the only ones because you get better with experience. So he might easily. I think he might do it. So I think he might get the lifetime numbers. He won't have the lifetime numbers like, probably not like Hank Aaron and stuff, you know, who acquired those numbers in a very long stretch. But I think he should get good enough to get in. What do you need, like 500 home runs? It's kind of like the, you know, the table that's been set. Yeah, I think he should reach that. And then there's a chance that he doesn't reach those numbers. You never know. He's already had elbow surgery, you know, injuries. You know, that stuff happens in shortened players' career. So even if he doesn't acquire those numbers, there's also the likable. Was he a very likable person? That sometimes could get you in, you know. Sometimes not being likable works against you. There's people who should probably be in the Hall of Fame, but because they're not likable, there's a slim chance of him getting in. It's just reality. And so with that goes, your last chance is, do you have friends on the committee? Some people could say like Harold Baines. He got in because he had a lot of good friends in the committee. That's my opinion, obviously. I'm not preaching that. But he didn't even think he was getting in. I'm pretty sure I've heard that the day that he got into the Hall of Fame, he heard it while he was like eating dinner out, just, having a nonchalant day. And then somebody told him, hey, you got into the Hall of Fame, and he was surprised. Normally people are like waiting for the news, and he wasn't waiting. He was surprised just like us. But he was a very good player, and the Lifetime got him in. Friends in the committee got him in. Was he good enough? If he only played 10 years, he wouldn't have been good enough. But he had a long career, so there you go. And very likable person. So, do I think he's going to get in? I think he will. In the long run, he'll get in through one of these, or several of these. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm not one of those people that like to say, oh, he's in for sure. He's like, I think he'll get in, but I wouldn't, I wouldn't say bet on it, but I would bet on it. So that's it. So yeah, I think Shohei Ohtani will get in. There's plenty of ways to get in, and he's kind of at a disadvantage, but I think he'll overcome those and get in. All right, and plus he's got that niche. He's a pitcher and a great hitter. He's got that niche, and I got that 7-day itch. All right, so let's get on to my mail day. He said to show some cards. So I'll show you guys a vintage card. I bought these both from Mike the Baseball Card Dude, #BB. What is that? Big Balls. And so I got a vintage that I'm going to show you first that I purchased off of him. My main PC that I just did not have. Woo, I'm really excited for this one, guys. I was very surprised. I didn't want to spend any money before I went to the National on cards. But this was probably cheaper than I would get it at the National, maybe. I don't know. Probably, though. At least I thought so. And I jumped on it. So thank you, Mike, for this card. Big time. Gracias. All right. I'm going to do it like a pop-up. Look at that. It's going to pop up, all right? Who do you guys think it is? Who do you think it is? Who's the main PC? Oh, yeah, baby. Damn it! Ah! Mickey Mantle for the PC! Alright, check that out. I do not have this card. Sweet! Already in a slab. Protected, man. Protected from COVID, protected from VDs. Jeter couldn't give this thing herpes if he tried. Alright, so that's a vintage card that I'll show you. Man, Mickey Mantle! Woo! Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Triple Crown Mickey. All right. So, I can't wait to enjoy this one. And I'm going to show you guys some modern that I bought from him also, for all you guys that like modern cards. So, this was a great deal, I thought. And guess who it is? There's a lot of people right now that say this guy is the best player. I think right now Shohei Ohtani is the best player this year, but a lot of people will argue that this guy is the best player this year. And I think that has more to do with the fact that they invested in this guy more, because a lot of people gave up on Ohtani, and he surprised a lot of people. But Who do you think this guy is? A lot of people, first half, thought he was the best player till Ohtani just came crazy. All right? Who is it? Who is it? I'll give you a clue. He's on the Padres. All right? And behind him is a guy that everybody thinks is the hottest prospect. Who's going to do the best? Because he hit a home run in his first game. Every player that hits a home run in his first game is going to be a legend, obviously. All right, so we got Fernando Tatis Rookie Bowman Platinum. So shiny! So shiny! Bright and shiny! Bright and shiny! Alright, and guess who's the next guy? The guy that everybody thinks was going to be the best player, and he came in and hit a home run in his first game! Wander Franco. Look at that chime. Shiny, chime, chime. Shiny, shiny, chime, chime. Alright, so there you go. So, Wisco, I know this was a very long video. I didn't think it was going to take that long. But there you go. That's what I got. Those are the cards I'm showing. And do I think Ohtani's getting in? Yes, I do. Love the hobby, people. Just keep collecting baseball cards forever, as said. Ciao! You're so cool, I'm going to call you a culo. Good night, friends. Like a Randy Johnson slider. In the midnight hour, she cried, Mo, Mo, Mo.